Never save money. These were the first words my father told me. When I heard this, I was shocked. Everyone says, save money, save for the future. But my father smiled and said, saving alone cannot change your life. You must make money grow. Then he told me a story from his own life. In a small, poor village, there lived a man named Karim. Karim was a simple man. He worked hard every day as a laborer. The sun burned his skin. His hands were rough and tired. His back always hurt. But still he was very poor. Karim had a wife and 2 small children. Every morning his wife cooked whatever little food they had. Sometimes only rice with salt. Sometimes nothing but tea. Life was heavy. Dreams were light. Karim believed only one thing. If I save enough money, one day our problems will end. So he started saving. Every week he put a few coins in a small tin box. Clink, clink. That little sound gave him hope. This is our future, he told his wife. But life was cruel. The roof of their house leaked when it rained. The children's clothes became old and torn. Sometimes they went to bed hungry. One night his younger son asked, "Father, is there any milk for me?" Karim looked down in shame. There was no milk. There was no extra food, only an empty kitchen. That night Karim could not sleep. He held his small saving box and felt tears in his eyes. I save and save, he thought, but my children are still hungry. For the first time he understood something painful. Saving money alone was not enough. One day Karim went to the market. He heard 2 old men talking. One said, "Money saved is good." The other said, "But money used wisely is better." These words stayed in Karim's mind. He started thinking deeply. Near his village, many families needed fresh milk every day, but there were very few cows. Milk was expensive and hard to find. Suddenly, a small idea came to him. What if I buy a cow? It was a scary idea. Buying a cow meant using almost all his savings. What if it failed? What if something went wrong? But Karim looked at his thin children and his tired wife. He knew he had to try something different. One morning, with a brave heart, he went to the market. He opened his savings box. All those months and years of coins. He used them to buy one thin, brown cow. His neighbors laughed. "You are poor already. Now you buy a cow?" they said. But Karim stayed silent. At first, life was still hard. The cow needed food. The cow needed care. Karim worked even harder. He cut grass after work. He carried water. He woke up early every day. Some nights he was so tired he cried quietly. But he did not stop. Then slowly, things changed. The cow became healthy. One morning it gave milk. Not much at first. Just a little. But that little milk filled his children's cups. For the first time they smiled with white milk mustaches. Karim's wife sold the extra milk to neighbors. A few coins came in. With those coins they bought better food. The next month the cow gave more milk. More coins came. Karim realized something beautiful. His cow was better than a box of savings. Savings became smaller every day, but the cow created new money every day. After 1 year, Karim bought a second cow. Life slowly changed. The roof was repaired. The children got new clothes. There was food on the table. Not a rich life, but a hopeful life. One evening, his son asked, "Father, are we rich now?" Karim smiled and said, "No, my child, we are not rich, but we are no longer afraid." He looked at the cows and said, "These are not just animals, they are our future." Karim learned the biggest lesson of his life. Saving money is good, but making money work is better. Money sitting quietly becomes small. Money used wisely becomes strong. My father finished his story and said to me, "Never only save money, use it to build something. Even something small can change everything." And today, I share the same lesson with you. Save, yes, but also grow. Start small. Be brave. Because a single step, like one simple cow, can change a whole life. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, please like and subscribe for more inspiring English stories.